Hello again. Right, a couple of different things now. I don't know what that wobbling is. Oh, it's this. It's the earth wire. We won't worry about that for the time being. What we're doing now is put the bridge back on the body. Here's the body. It's been sitting in one of my soft cases for the last couple of weeks, and we're going to remount the bridge with its 6 screws. Here's one of them. There we go. I've buffed the heads up of these best I can, and this pops in here, and we have these 6 screws. Now I'm trying something a little different. I know I don't talk very loudly, and I've got a sort of a bassy, mumbly voice. I'm aware of that. And start these off. It's a bit like machine screws, really. That once a screw like this has been in the wood, you'll be able to catch the thread again. You haven't got to cut a new thread. It is not needed. And oh yeah, now they're all in. Let me just pull that in a little bit closer, you can see. Telephoto, come on, work you little devil. Oh, there we go, move that over a bit. So, we've started off the screws. There we go. What was I wittering on about before? Right, never use electric tools on electric guitars. Well, to me that sounds daft. I mean, an electric guitar is electric, is it not? So, to save myself buggering around, excuse me, I'm just going to, they're started off in their threads. There we are. You have to be careful because I'm taking these down to within about an about an eighth of an inch of where they need to be, and I'll do it by hand after that, but it saves an awful lot of messing about. There we go. Nice DeWalt jobby. Where are we? There we are. It's a bit heavy for what I'm doing really, but there you go. Right, now these haven't got to be tightened right down. As you see, it's got to allow that to happen, and what we do is just take them down, back them off a little bit. Just take them down so it starts to lift the bridge, and then back them off. Take it down so it starts to lift the bridge, and back it off. All together now, take it down so it starts to lift the bridge. You can't see it, of course you can't. And back it off a little bit. So, there's refocused. You screw it down, it'll just start to lift the bridge a little bit. Just a teeny bit, not that much. And then you just back it off. And back it off. It's starting to lift the bridge, back it off. And once more with feeling down till it just starts to lift the bridge, and back it off. Now, the bridge goes down, back up, down and back up. I haven't spoken to Matt about how he wants this setting up, so which I will do. Does he want it synchronous or fully floating? So synchronous, it lies on the body, that will pull against those. This is actually beveled under there. So we just need to put something here to protect the working parts. This grubby bit of rag will do it. And now we put that there. And what we do next is just reverse off this a bit so you can see what's happening. There we are. Now we've got this thing to go on. So much rubbish on my desk. That fits on there ultimately. There's a silly fashion at the moment. People leave these. Why? No need. Right. What I need to do first is to resolder the earth wire onto here, for which I require my soldering iron, for which I will need to make a bit of space in this mess. So bear with me for 2 minutes while I just quieten you down. Right, off we go. Back in, and we're back again. Before I continue, I just wanted to show you this. Where are we? That's it. Is it going to be upside down? Probably. Take it that way up. This is multi-core save bit alloy erzin solder, or solder as some people will have it. 5-core multi-core. It's got the resin in, or rosin in the inside there in 5 different cores. Now this, keep out of reach of children, contains lead. This stuff is like, oh there we are, keep out of reach of children. This stuff is like rocking horse poop, because it's probably illegal to have solder with lead in it. That's illegal generally these days. I think that's, if you get hit with a lead bullet, that's your lot, isn't it? So I have tinned my soldering iron. This soldering iron runs on 240 volts, and just warm this up a little bit. There we go. Oh, that wasn't a good joint, was it? Ouch! Right. I think, that being the case, we'd better make a new one. Where is my making a new? I'm wearing my microphone now. It was over the other side of the workbench before. My goodness, come on. There we go. Right. I have pulled this back. There. And what I need now is do it like that. Do it like that. See that? Just. Right. For all those interested, this is an Antex 30 watt soldering iron. I've never needed anything heavier. There. Okay. Give it a good yank. Pardon me, yanks. If any Americans are listening to this. And just tuck that in there. And we're looking now for the springs. And grubbing around in the jar, I've got all the bits in. There we are. Now I got 3 or 4 springs. 3. Goodness, right. So these go so, and then where's my little missing by a mile here. Oh. We'll have another go. Let's put the middle one on first, eh? Maybe that'll work. That'll stop the rest of it sloshing around. One spring on. We do it this way, possibly. I don't know. No, that's far simpler, isn't it? And number 3. Dear oh dear. There we go. 3 springs on. And nice and firm. That's soldered up well. This is underneath here. Actually, doesn't need to be under there. Needs to be over the top. And tuck it under there. That's better. Right. Excellent job. Now I'm wondering if a little bit of this metal polish get the tarnish off the magnets. It looks like it might. Let's try a more tarnished one. There we are. Possibly. That, I'm afraid, is it for tonight. Ah, yes. Look at that. Ooh. Thank you very much for watching, and good night and goodbye until the next time, I think. I'm going to tidy my workbench up in the meantime. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully somebody watched it.